Stacking attack. This is a very widely given ability to different units in the game, right? So today we're going to be talking about stacking attack a little bit and how, they change with EZAs and what kind of EZAs I'm actually very much anticipating that people really aren't thinking about. What's up going on, everyone? First off, thank you all for clicking on the video and everything like that. If you do enjoy the content, feel free to leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think about these upcoming units that I am very excited to EZA for in the future. So honestly, let's hop right into it and let's kind of talk about this. So if we scroll all the way down here in the stacking attack category that the Dokkan Wiki has, there's units like these. So if you take a look here, raise attack and defense for 6 turns 50%, right? And you must be thinking it's very weird because raising attack and defense for 6 turns like that usually is like a 30% buff, For example, I think that down here maybe we see that like 6 turns or 3 turns right here, right? Usually like raise attack and defense, when there's an actual limit in the turn restriction, a lot of times it's like 30%, right? So when you see something like this, you would think that it would be a greatly raised attack and defense, right? Just because, we see units actually have greatly raised attack and defense and it's 50%. However, Dokkan in the past with stacking attack, they made very interesting choices in how like certain attack stacking works. For example, older units used to have raised attack for 6 turns like this, right? And it's a 50% raise instead of, like a 30% raise or, anything like that, right? So because of that, it really, what happens is when those characters EZA, most of the time, unless they get a different specification or anything like that, they do end up raising attack and defense for 6 turns by 50% as well. For example, if you look at this STR team, right? Before she's 8, obviously, she had to raise attack for 6 turns. Then they gave her defense, and then that also is 50% because they're not going to lower it. Usually they wouldn't really lower raise attack for these EZAs to 30%. So because of that, they kept it as 50%. So a lot of these units do end up having a 50% attack and defense raise. Another example would be Physical Super Trunks. Is he down here? Physical Super Trunks is another unit. Where again, he had this 3-turn 50% raise, and then if you see right here, he got a 50% raise again for 3 turns. Even STR Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, when he did have a 50% raise here, so when he did end up awakening, I believe he does keep that 50% raise, right? So that's very important to know for future, and you could pinpoint based off these units what kind of EZAs and how they could look like. So I have a lot of units brought up here that do have this different effect that gathered from here and for the 3 turns. So first off, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I think I'm very excited about the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan because, one, there's not really a good Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in the game right now. Having this 50% raise for 3 turns for attack and defense could be very nice for a support unit that you have floating around. Especially if it becomes an all-type support type unit of like 3 key, 30-40% attack, not like 35% attack and defense or something, right? Maybe 2 key, 35% attack and defense. This guy could be very, very good. And his link set is very nice, right? For the teams he's on. He's on a lot of different category teams. Like, he could be great for the Beyond Super Saiyan team. Yeah, he's on the 200% leader skill as well for the 7-year anniversary units. So this guy could be quite powerful. He's definitely a unit that I'm very much anticipating to get in EZA. Yeah, and again, the 3-turn attack stack, right? I won't really be as effective on him as a support unit because you probably wouldn't have like the greatest stats ever, but I think it'll be really interesting to see. Next, we have the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. Now, I think this is a unit that people are also excited about. He does awaken from the LR Super Saiyan 4's Dokkan event, right? So I believe so, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let me double check here. And no, he does awaken from the... Okay, so he awakened, I think, when the LR Super Saiyan 4s came out during the anniversary. No. What? Oh yeah, no. They awakened Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, right? From the Super Saiyan STR Super Saiyan 4 and then the Agile Super Saiyan 4s. Well, I guess the 2nd-year anniversary units. Damn it. But he awakened there. So he could awaken very realistically with these other units. And again, this 50% raise, considering that he'll be like a unit, he'll be most likely like, a very good offense defensive unit, like very balanced as what he used to be, right? He could definitely be pretty strong with this 50% raise. You know, his stats, his defense stat will be very big, right? I think once he gets an easy A, like around 12k defense plus, with the 50% raise like that, say he has like 150% attack at the start of turn or something, this guy could be just easily very good. And again, Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, it's like, you don't really have Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. He's just a dead unit right now. We got this guy, and then we have the physical one, which is an SSR. So, Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku is definitely not a unit that has too many, like, too much representation in the game. So, I think that would be very awesome to see another one like this, right? Grade A Borgos. Again, I think a Team Bardock, like, celebration would be very cool to have. Team Bardock definitely deserves to have a big celebration. I feel like, you know, a new like final bout Bardock, like not final bout, a new like Bardock from the final fight against First Form Frieza, really not really a fight, but like he just gets instantly incinerated. But a Bardock from that section could be really good, with like new animations and things like that. This guy's a nuking unit, so having the nuking with the 3-turn attack and defense 50% raise could be very interesting. And he's also a grade 8, you know, unit, so he could be like key 2 at the start of turn or something like that. He has a good link set, I think, overall. And I don't know, I think this guy could be interesting for sure. Again, the 50% raise is very, very nice. Next, we have this guy. I'm very, very, very excited about, because again, the all eye support 3 key, like what if his becomes all eyes 3 key 40% attack and defense? Like that'd be insane. 33% attack and defense even. That would be really, really good. Give him a really good starter turn attack and defense as well, like at least 100%. And this could be very strong with it. His defense would be like, you know, 10.5k or something or so, which would be nice, right? But again, having that 50% raise for defense would be very helpful for this guy. And he's another grade 8 unit, you know, the Golden Giant 8 grade 8 Goku. Again, this guy back then during the 2nd anniversary was quite incredible. Even now, you know, with the Super Saiyan 4s, he obviously just gets disintegrated, but for like showcases and just for having fun, this guy could still be very impactful if you're running those type of Super Saiyan 4 units. This 17, again, the androids team keeps getting better. I think this guy being like a double herb changer like this when you're under HP threshold, this is the only issue though. Changing tech to physical does suck, because like the tech androids, right? This guy would be a really good partner for the tech androids, but he changes their tech orbs. So that sucks for sure. If there's some way that they could change this orb changing to where he could potentially like not mess up all those tech orbs or something, that could be interesting for sure. I mean, if you have this guy with the 50% raise, he could be a really good slot 2 unit with the tech androids. And there's like, you know, 19 and 20 he could work well with too, right? I don't know, this guy could be interesting for sure, because he links very well with them, the tech androids. They share, I believe they share like Android Assault, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare does my Future First Battle. I don't remember if they have these 2 links specifically. I mean, we could check right here. They do have that link. And do they share all links, right? Yeah, they share all 7 links. Again, this could be a really powerful rotation. Even though, honestly, even without these guys getting the tech key spheres, the fact that he could change like the entire board, basically, could be interesting. Like, what if he's in slot 1, he changes tech to physical, then S tier to AGL, then the tech androids change one of the physical or S tier orbs, right? I don't know. I think this guy could be really cool for sure. Yeah. Next, we have this Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyan. Really good unit back in the day. Very, very strong unit back in the day. Obviously, he's going to be like offensively based. Like, give him like 150% attack and defense, 58% attack when doing a super or something. Right, having this 50% defense. He has a very good link set. Great Saiyan Super Saiyan 2 is like non-existent, right? Like, Great Saiyan Super Saiyan 2 is like the only unit in the game that has Great Saiyan Super Saiyan 2 in his name. So that'd be cool. I really, really love this guy to get an easy aim. This Bardock, he's another support type unit. This time, we're getting to 6 turns. So those other characters had 3 turns, but 6 turns is a lot. 50% attack and defense for 6 turns. This Bardock could be insane, right? He will easy A from the Mass Saiyan easy A whenever that, you know, those sub easy A's come out. Him being a support type being real nice. Get rid of this HP restriction, right? Give him good starter turn attack and defense again. The really important thing is that these units really need good start of turn defense, especially to really capitalize off of this right here. Even on super attack, right? That'll multiply with this, and things can get very nasty very quickly. This Bardock, you know, doesn't really get too much defense from links necessarily, right? But he definitely will be very impactful, right? For a lot of these teams. And again, I think he's on, like, he's not on 200% because he doesn't do Kamehameha or anything. But still, this guy's could be pretty strong. Ribrianne, just because Ribrianne Giant form probably won't really get too many units in the future. And a Universe Survival Saga is really not the greatest right now. Again, if you take a look at Universe Survival Saga, you can like handpick units that are so good. Like you're okay. You're still solid, right? You could be usable. You're good. Count Khalifa are fine. Tekko, Esther, Khalifa, right? It's like the rest of the units are like usable, but like in certain situations, right? This category, I feel like we can get a bunch of new characters from it, like redos and everything like that. So yeah, Giant Ribrianne could be interesting right here because he also gets the 80% when doing a super. So I'd be very interested to see how this looks like for sure. This 17, again, another Universe Survival Saga unit. He's a nuking unit as well. So if he does end up changing his own orbs, again, he could be an interesting pairing with the Tech Android 17 and 18. Patrol is an interesting link, right? He won't really be... Is he on Defenders of Justice? He is. So like on this Defenders of Justice team, Patrol could be interesting. The Heroes units do have this. I don't know if they're on Defenders of Justice. They are, yeah, see? It's like that could be a very good link to build the team around. Yeah, Tournament of Power 17 right now doesn't really have a great unit. Even Android 17 in general doesn't really have a great unit. Physical 17 will easy A eventually, and he'll be probably the best 17 by far, obviously. But if this guy gets an easy A first and has time to shine, I think I would like that for sure. He could be interesting with the orb changing, would work really well with this, I feel like. So yeah, I definitely think that I'm personally excited for this guy's EZA because never really had a time to shine. He was never really that great. Agile Trunks again, Super Saiyan Xeno Trunks. Like, when are we gonna get another one of those? Really, having this right here, and then he gives himself Ki, which is very nice, right? I like the Super Saiyan Trunks. He has very good defensive links. Patrol 20% defense. Cold Judgment 20% defense. Prepared for Battle gives defense, right? Xenoverse does give 10% defense, but like you're not really gonna get Xenoverse active, to be fair. Like, this thing sucks, right? But Cold Judgment right there with the 50% raise of defense right there could be really strong. Again, defense links are very, very, very potent. Especially with super attack effects like this. That's another reason why Tech Gohan that's why Tech Gohan is still really good, because he gets like 50+% defense from links. Insane. This Gohan, I wanted to bring it up because it's interesting. He right here has a 67% attack for 99 turns. So if he does get an easy A, he will most likely permanently raise attack and defense by 67%. Usually we see 50% permanently raised with the greatly raised. Right here you see 50% right here, 50% right here. Dude, Bra. Imagine Bra. I didn't even bring her up, but Bra, if they had defense here, massively raise attack and defense. I don't think they would. I think they would make it massively raise attack, maybe raise defense normally. That'd be insane. 100% attack and defense raise. That'd be really good. Would you even need like more, like 50% starter turn defense would be all she need or something, right? Yeah, and then this guy, again, I'm very excited for him. Just because this could be really interesting. The physical future Gohan, it'll be hard to beat him, like very hard to beat physical one, because that 58% damage reduction is too much. Unless this guy gets damage reduction somehow, I don't think that he would beat him. I mean, you could technically run the both on the same team. There would just be linking issues. But yeah, this guy is a nice link set for sure. I'm excited to see how they look like. They have to fix this to Supreme as well, right? There's 2 units that I want to bring up more. This guy, just for his awakening, right? 50% for 7 turns is very nice. He's a solid unit. You guys will get him during the 7th anniversary in Global. Again, nothing really special, but it's very solid. And this guy, could get an easy eventually. Just make this greatly raise attack and defense, and I'd be very pog, right? That'd be very pog, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, again, there is a chance that, you know, units could get something like this, right? Where it's 20% defense or 30%, right? And it's not like that. Like, for example, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, I don't know why they just said, hey, let's just not do that. Maybe it's because they're awakenings, right? But I mean, they do specify. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.